Hello, welcome back. I got a new a mic that hopefully will drown out all of the noise that I've got going on in my house. Like right now, I've got the dehydrator going, and then I'm going to be scrambling them up some eggs and putting them in the freeze dryer. So hopefully this mic will take care of background noises and you can hear me better. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm the Scrappy Grandma, Lanita Ellis, and today I'm actually going to be scrambling up. I have 6 dozen eggs. My chickens have been laying very well. We get about a dozen a day, and everybody in the community, they have their own chickens, and so not a whole lot of people are buying eggs right now. So I'm going to put mine up for later. I'm going to put them in my freeze dryer, and they will last about 25 years. And reconstituted scrambled eggs taste amazing. They reconstitute and cook up just like regular scrambled eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, wait a second. One of the things I forgot, and I'm going to need a big bowl with this. So I save the shells and then I grind them up and I feed some back to the chickens and I put the others in my garden. I have also used it before as a supplement for myself. I grind it up into a powder and put it into my morning supplement drink with that. And I've also heard, and I have to do some more research and look into it, but I've heard that you can actually make a toothpaste that remineralizes your teeth with eggshells. So I thought that'd be kind of interesting. So I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I get about 2 dozen per tray. I've already loaded the trays in the freeze dryer because one of the things, normally when I freeze dry, I'll fill the tray and put it out in my freezer. I have a stack of trays. Right now I've got like mullein, got a couple of trays of mullein, a couple of trays. I just put my cowboy caviar. I have a lentil chili all on the trays, and I pre-freeze them because that cuts down on time and energy and everything, freezing, doing the whole cycle in the freeze dryer. The challenge is that with eggs, I have to go down a set of stairs to get to my outside freezer, and just getting them across the room is really difficult. It'll be interesting to see how this noise picks up with this new mic. So I'm going to show you how I do with eggs. I don't pre-freeze them. I pour them directly into the freeze dry pan. So, and I'm pretty sure I get, well, let's be safe. So hold on, I'm going to move you over there and pick up back over there. Okay, here we are back. So I've already got the trays loaded, and so I just pull it out a little bit. And I had just cleaned the drum and everything in here as well. So I'm going to see how even I put my trays in. They look pretty decent, and it looks like it'll take about another dozen. So I'll move you back over. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do up the second dozen eggs. So it looks like I'll have 3 trays. Then I'll go pick something. I might just, you know what? Maybe I'll break this up so it'll go for the full 4 trays, or I have another dozen. I'll probably just take the other dozen. Oh, that's a guinea egg. The guinea eggs, they have a really tough shell, and it's going to get a shell in there. Darn it. There we go. Can I get it? Can I get it? Nope. Don't want that in there. Come on. Well, no, there it is. I'm going to say someone's going to get a surprise. It looks like someone's going to get a surprise. So anyway, the guinea eggs, super, super hard shell. And they're getting bigger now. For the first couple of months with my guinea eggs, they were, I'm all cockeyed sideways. And I have one hen that lays very thin shelled eggs, like that one, the white ones. So, all right, I'll get these beat up, and I'll pour it in, and then I'll pick up once I've got them all full, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got them all full and in and ready. Shut the hatch. Sometimes this needs to go on further. Okay, there we go. Sealed. Start. And it says wait 15 minutes before you put, but whatever. I already put it all in. So there's that now. So now what I do to finish everything up is I clean all of the eggshells, and then I put them on. Let's do this. These are the eggs I had left. I washed them. I'll put them in the fridge. This is my dehydrator rack. Let me back you up a little bit. There we go. Oops, sorry. And so then I just rinse these out and put them on the dehydrator rack. And sometimes I put them in my dehydrator. Right now I don't want to because I have calendulas and elderberry flowers in there right now. And I don't want to add moisture in there because they're almost ready. So what I'm going to do is just fill up a couple of these racks and just put them out on my back porch. And then they'll dry out. And plus they're out in the sun so that they will also, the sun will help sanitize them a little bit more. Like they're going into my garden and being fed back to the chickens, so they should be just fine. So I do that. I'll have a couple of these. I'll put them out on my back porch, leave them for a couple of days until they get nice and dry. And then I'll bring them in. And I just put them in a jar. And then when the jar gets full, I just crush everything down. And once it gets to, this will probably, because there's a lot, because I did 5 dozen actually. So I'll probably get a whole new jar. And then I'll put it into a coffee grinder. First I'll put it into a blender, and then I put it into a coffee grinder and grinds it right down into a powder. So start to finish. One more thing I'll show you. So with the ones I just washed, then they have to go in the fridge once you wash them. And the only reason I don't normally wash them, I leave them on the counter, but these ones had mess all over them, so they'll need to go. So those will go in the fridge. And this is actually two and a half dozen eggs in April. I had freeze-dried them, put them in a Mylar bag, and they're supposed to last up to 25 years. So it's nice on days where, well, it's nice during the winter when the chickens aren't laying as well, that we actually have fresh scrambled eggs. Not fresh, but reconstituted freeze-dried scrambled eggs, but they taste just as good as fresh. So that is my video on freeze-drying eggs. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you again real soon. I'll see if all these little gadgets that I've got, let's see if it works. Bye.